Hello and welcome to The Buzz, the place for all your latest entertainment news and hot gossip. We've got a full pot of tea brewing for you today. The best of the Golden Globes, TikTok trends of the week, and the latest in Bachelor news. Stay tuned to hear all that and more coming up on The Buzz.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to The Buzz. I'm Catherine Averill.
And I'm Devon Giacomini. Let's jump right in. The 78th annual Golden Globes took place Sunday night, and celebrities joined in virtually to receive their awards. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler hosted from opposite coasts in two separate locations, where the small audiences were made up of first responders. Best Picture in the drama category went to Nomadland, whose director, Chloe Zhao, became the first woman to win the Best Director award since 1984. Netflix won big, earning 10 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Drama Series for The Crown and Best Limited Series for Queen's Gambit. The late Chadwick Boseman received the award for Best Actor in a Drama for his work in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and his wife graciously accepted the award on his behalf. And Jane Fonda accepted the Cecil B. DeMille Award, making a powerful speech about how stories have the ability to change people's lives and how the story of the industry must become a more inclusive one, stating, "Let's all of us make an effort to expand that tent."
Netflix did take home a lot of awards, but I'm really surprised they did not take home for Emily in Paris. That show was a hit, but I have a feeling that they're feeling a little bit relieved since there were rumors flying around that they paid off Golden Globe voters with a trip to Paris to vote for Emily in Paris.
I mean, that's a pretty sweet deal. Like, I could have been bribed pretty easily if I were them. But yeah, Netflix is taking all the wins, and honestly, their shows have kind of been lacking for me a little bit.
Really? I'm a big Crown girl. I love me a British time period piece, and The Crown is just all that and more for me.
Yeah, overall, Golden Globes were good. They did a good job virtually, so good for them.
I missed the live performance, but they did good virtually.
Yes. The Duke of Hastings is making his way to the big screen. Rege Jean Page, the star of the hit Netflix show Bridgerton, has just joined the cast of a new Netflix project, The Gray Man. Page will be in addition to a cast already filled with Hollywood heartthrobs like Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling, as well as other notable actors like Billy Bob Thornton and Ana de Armas. The project will also be headed by brothers Anthony and Joe Russo, who are best known for their work with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film is based on a 2009 novel of the same name and will be a thriller revolving around an assassin played by Ryan Gosling becoming the target of a former operative who will be played by Chris Evans. It has not yet been confirmed who Page will be playing in the movie, but fans are already buzzing about his new role. One user on Twitter said, "Rege Jean Page and Chris Evans in the same room. I'm too excited."
I agree. I'm excited as well. This movie sounds like something that is right up my alley. I love a good action, a little bit of murder, the Criminal Minds coming in. But I don't know, I feel like I saw him in his breakout performance in Bridgerton, so it's going to be hard for me to see him in anything else besides like that Duke British type figure.
Yeah, it's always hard to see these people that we know in roles going into other roles, but I mean, how can you lose with this cast? Like, it's amazing, and I love the whole murder mystery type thing or whatever it's gonna be. I'm excited.
I feel like this will be able to determine if he's gonna be stuck in Bridgerton or if he can move on to other roles.
Yes, is he good enough is the question.
Let's send it over to Brianna for this week's TikTok Top 3.
Hey everyone, I'm Brianna Lachey, and here's my top 3 TikTok trends of the week. Snarky Marky is back at it again with another new dance alert. His simple dances have blown up before, and you may have already seen his aggressive woes to Carrie Underwood's church bells. But this time, it's to Taylor Swift's Welcome to New York, and my entire For You page is taken over by people trying to do the dance in 3X. And I just have to give them their props because I'm not even a TikToker. Like I couldn't do it at all. Anyway, the day and night trend has been absolutely sending me. In the beginning, the words on the screen seem normal, but as soon as the creator turns off the lights, letters appear and you have no idea what's gonna be left. And I feel like this is a really shady way. Sometimes if you're trying to throw some shade, or maybe for people to just tell how they really feel, I might participate in that one. Friend groups have been spilling the tea with the Pass the Phone Challenge. It's a little hard to explain, but I'll break it down for you. It starts with one person saying, I'm gonna pass the phone to the blankest person. That could be something like the craziest or funniest. Then it cuts to that person and they continue the train. This really could have been a cute telephone trend, but it became a full-on roast session. I feel that like this is just the typical thing for the internet to do, just roast everybody. Now, I'm gonna pass the phone to the anchor who's got more celebrity gossip for you coming up after the break.
Welcome back to The Buzz. A potential TikTok breakup is taking over the internet. Rumors are swirling that TikTokers Addison Rae and Bryce Hall have called it quits. There's not much proof yet, but stars have kept their Instagram posts with each other and have not made many announcements on TikTok. However, Addison fanned the flames by posting a cryptic Instagram story on Wednesday. She posted a black screen with the words, "Some things I choose to handle offline." Meanwhile, Bryce's story is plugging in his new vlog today. Honestly, I'm not on straight dancing TikTok. I've never been. I'm not an Addison and Bryce fan. I had to do a little research. She could do better.
Yeah, the drama is insane. Like, everybody calm down.
The rumors are that he
Just calm
cheated
down.
on her. And if he cheated on her, that's embarrassing that she's
Just
taking him back
leave.
right now. Like,
She gotta go.
she has the clout, she has the followers, she's hanging with the Kardashians. Like, she's up here and he's down here.
She is so far up there. It's
He's
ridiculous.
literally down there because he's so short.
Literally. Shrimp. He's a shrimp.
Tiny man, tiny man. Oh, and what's that? Another celeb got burned? Alex Baldwin deleted his Twitter after his joke about Gillian Anderson's American accent at the Golden Globes that didn't quite land. Baldwin's comment is reminiscent of the accent-switching accusations towards his wife, Hilaria, earlier this year, and he's clearly still heated about it. Baldwin said his joke was just supposed to be ironic, but the U.S. is too uptight and stressed out for the irony. He's overreacting. Like, just because someone didn't take your joke doesn't mean you have to deactivate your whole Twitter account.
He is so hurt, and it's embarrassing. Like, yeah, it's embarrassing when the jokes don't go over well.
But that's when you're
like, you gotta bounce
you
back.
silence down and like brush it off a little bit. You're like, oh, maybe I'll come back next time with something better.
Maybe find a way to joke about how bad your joke was.
Yes.
And come back from that.
Roast
But
yourself.
yeah,
That's the best type of recovery.
it's the only way. Now let's check in with Amy to see what's happening in reality TV.
Thanks, Devon. I'm Amy Ortega, and I'm here to give you your weekly reality check. Monday night on The Bachelor, we got all the tea when the women took the stage for the women's tell-all episode. Some of the season's biggest areas of drama were addressed, including the tension between MJ and Jasenia, as well as the drama revolving around Victoria. Anna also apologized to Brittany for starting a rumor that she was an escort. Chris Harrison also brought many women into the hot seat to talk about their relationships with Matt, including Katie, Piper, and the most recent woman to go home, Serena P. Next week, we can expect to see a lot of emotions running high as Matt is given the option to take the final 3 women to the fantasy suite. In other news, Emmanuel Acho, former football player and host of Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man, has been confirmed to host the After the Final Rose special that follows the season finale on March 15th, after Chris Harrison's decision to step down. That's all I have for you this week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Amy. Now that we're up to speed on all the Bachelor drama, we're back to tell y'all what music we've had on repeat this week. I've been blasting Post Malone's Only Wanna Be With You. I had to plug since he covered USC's own Hootie and the Blowfish. Plus, it's so different from his usual music and so upbeat, perfect for this week.
I love that song, but I've been listening to Hey Baby by Pitbull and T-Pain because I needed something really energetic and hyped to get me through my midterms week this week. And producer Jess Koya is listening to Favorite Liar by The Rex. She said, it's a perfect feel-good song for the warm weather we've been having. Let us know what songs you have on repeat and you can be featured on the show. Send us song recommendations to our Instagram at SGTV@USC or our Twitter at SGTV Entertain. and follow us on all platforms for more on the latest entertainment news. I'm Catherine Averill.
And I'm Devon Giacomini. We'll be here to spill the tea every Thursday night at 8. Catch you next week on The Buzz.